So the next stage of the tutorial is pretty much we're going to be refining the model to make sure the edge loops are matching before we start putting it together. So what I'll do is I'll go back to this view for make this one active. If I select these two, you can see some of the topologies start to match if you follow my cursor just around this area. We need to add a bit more around here, so we'll be using pretty much the same brushes that we were using, but we're going to use also this option here. For instance, if I click that, go into my edge mode and go into loops, I will be using for instance, if I select this, hold down shift and create a ring, I will be using Flow Connect, this option here. You'll see what it does. It's different to Swift Loop and any of those options, because not only does it create a geometry, but it also adjusts it nicely, so it gives you that curve as well. So once you've got that, we can also move this around again. It's up to you how many of these you want to add. The more you add at this stage, the more you'll have to stitch up, so try to keep it quite fair. I mean, if you want to stick to what I've done, you can do that as well, and if you want to do your own, it's totally up to you. So what I'll do is I'm going to put select edge faces so I can see the edges on all the views. To adjust them, as you know, they should be around here. I'm going to go back into my my freeform tools, the up here, and use the shift tools and align this one for now. No, it's not. So what I'm doing this is I'm doing this one like this is so I can add another edge loop here and move this one up a bit. So I'll adjust this as well. So so if I go back into the modeling tools and select go into the edge, so I go here, I'll select that, and I'm gonna do set flow. Well, sorry, not slow, Flow Connect. So as you can see, it's created a nice shape for me and it's already matching. So now I want to move this one up a bit so it's kind of centralized. So I'll go back into my freeform and I'll make these adjustments, and I'm gonna keep doing that for now. Add the detail in the right places, so I'll get the geometry right. So I'll select, come out of that one, I'll select this one, and I'll do the same with this, but instead I'll move the edges pretty much down there. So so you can still see the shape there. I'll have to add another topology, another edge loop there. I mean, you can do edge loop as well, use the option of adding edge loop, but because it keeps the flow of the model right, that's why I'm using the option of the following option, Flow Connect. You can use this and add it. That means, but you have to still add the scale. So in this instance, when we're working on a model like this, because it's giving us the shape that we want, it's better to just use Flow Connect. As you can see, it creates a nicer shape for us. So I'll adjust that, probably move that out a bit. And I'm gonna be doing that pretty much now. It's the same process for all the ones I'll do. In the next video I'll show you exactly how many I've done, so you can carry on doing that. For now, what I'll do is I'll cut the video short and I'll carry on adjusting this. So additionally, I think I'm gonna add one edge flow here, so that gives us the right amount. I'll see you in the next video.